Hey friends, what's going on? It's V from vloveandcrystals. Welcome to another one of my deck reviews. This is for the Autumn's Delight Oracle. It's back. This is one of my heavy hitters back when I was selling it on makeover storefront. It had 78 cards, now we're down to 53. I changed the backing, if you can see here. Beautiful backing here. The pumpkins were lined up like this, and now they are scattered. I'm like, this, we have to do it like how the leaves fall. They fall scattered. So yeah, beautiful. I love this deck here, and this is universal. You can use it all year round. You can use it in any of your readings, whether it's love related, general, whatever. There's a blank card at the end. Like always, I love when people infuse their own energies into the deck. So put any word that you like, and here, look, there you go. Put any word that you like, and you can complete your deck. Make it your own. So let's dive into it. This is makeplayingcards.com quality. I will shuffle at the end. It's matte finish. And yeah, tarot size. So this is my Winter's Embrace. At the end, I'm probably going to shuffle them together. I did that with my other deck that was 78 cards, and there was a lot of cards. But this will be perfect. This has 40, this has 53. And so now we can make a nice little combination deck of 2 seasons. And then I have my Feelings in Bloom, which is my spring and summer deck combined. I have a PayPal sale going on where you get bundles for a cheap discount and singles for a cheap discount. And it's also on Etsy, so if you, whatever you feel comfortable with. I have my Instagram if you want to contact me there, or Facebook. And it's just a way for you to get this deck in, for a cheaper price. And we have free shipping with tracking, of course. On PayPal, you get to track your stuff and do it through your account, and then on Etsy if that's what you wish to do. Links are below. So abundance, we have the cornucopia here. Abundance, adventure. Look at the witchy shoes. Flying lessons, anyone? Ancestor. So I will give you a little synopsis. So the symbolism behind this mushroom, I do my research. I always make sure that we have keywords that are relatable, and that I make sure to fact check. I never want to whip up a deck that has crazy bogus words and you can't even relate or apply them to your readings. I always make sure I resonate with each word. I channel, I look into each message like it has a soul. I try to go deep into the image, and I find words. And so this one I had misunderstood, because mushrooms I misunderstood, but I'm like, let me go deeper than that. That was like a long time ago, last year when I thought of that. I'm like, no, let me go deeper. And I'm like, let's just figure this out. And I came up with ancestor. So I'll read a little Google message. It says, the use of mushrooms such as Aminata dates back at least 6,000 years ago, if not deep into prehistory. Mushrooms, so they say, offers insight into the visionary world of spirits, ancestors, and the underworld. Shamans often report seeing nature spirits and mushroom people. See, so this goes way, way back. So I thought that was a perfect word for this picture. Let me know if you resonate with that, or if you if you get the reference. You probably might come up with a different word for that, but you can. You don't always have to use my words. Appearance. Yep, an apparition. There you go. You got something in here in your coffee, and he's trying to make himself known. He's like, hello, friends. Got a little visitor. You have caution. Beware. So you have clearing. You got a detox, cleanse your space, cleanse your area, purify. Do a nice clean sweep of toxic, negative, dark shadows, dark energies, right? Consciousness. Now this deck did go through a makeover. Some words were changed or taken out, and new ones were replaced, and maybe some images, but for the most part it can be, you recognize that they have a lot of similarities to the old version. Consciousness. So this was insanity at first, going crazy. No, not insanity. Hypnosis. But as I looked up the word swirls, and so swirls going round and round and round and round. It means cosmic consciousness. It means like you're tapping into that the part of your conscious, subconscious. So I'm like, man, I have to go with that word. I have to. So it's all mental in this picture. We have courage. The first word I came up with was independence. Like this little pumpkin wanted to face the waves and on his own. But courage, he's still facing the waves on his own independently, but he's freaking brave to do so. The current's coming, and it might wipe the pumpkin away. So it takes a lot of courage, a lot of pumpkin seeds to do this, right? All right, you have creation. You have crossroads. Which path will you take? You have curiosity. Curious cat. You have date. Look at that, Netflix and popcorn and chill. All right, you got dialogue. Let's have a conversation. Let's come on. Let's have a deep talk, a heart to heart. Diligence, working, and more work. Okay. Discovery. What did you discover, little boy? He's like, oh, I see these leaves. They're in the water. Let me go splash them. Let me go see what's over there. Ah, this is so cool. I get to splash. This is a neat discovery. You have disguise. She's like, nope, you can't see my face. She's hiding behind her makeup. Or she's just, you know, doing what she does for Halloween. Wearing her mask for Halloween, however you want to look at it. You can use that for Dia de los Muertos. You can use this deck for Dia de los Muertos too. Day of the Dead. Excitement. Ooh, pumpkins. Look, he has fireworks coming out of him. Expulsion. Fear. Fidelity. Man, I had two people holding hands. I'm like, nope, there's too much cropping going on. And I don't want just boring hands. I want something else. So I'm like, oh, I fell in love with this one. And beautiful leaves everywhere. The colors up here. Oh my gosh, all assorted colors. And I love the orange. The orange splash makes everything pop in this deck. So two people coming together. Whether it's two females or a male and a female. Gratitude. Oh my gosh, this is way better than the first image I had. This one looks more clean. Grounding. And I don't know if you can tell, there's like a little splash of yellow. So it's like a fade in between bright orange to yellow, like candy corn. Grounding. She's in there with the leaves and the dirt. And she's proud of it. She's like, I don't care if I'm getting dirty right now. I'm trying to ground myself. I'm being one with nature. Habits. What guilty habits do you have? Harmless. You know, the crows know best. They're like, come on, that's just a bag of hay. I'm not scared of that thing. You know, harmless. Just think of the Scarecrow in The Wizard of Oz. He's so friendly. He's just trying to mind his own business, do his job, but even the crows aren't hearing it. Home. Hope. Illumination. And inconspicuous. So this is like, in other words, nobody sees this leaf, but it's there. Nobody sees what's going on. And he's remained hidden. He's like minding his own business. He's like eavesdropping, just observing everything, and nobody's bothering him. He's just like a fly on a wall. Inconspicuous. Intrusion. So I noticed that a lot of people were saying that, you know, what's this about intrusion? What? Okay, well, just think, you're having cupcakes and then you got these spiders in your business all around your cupcakes. Come on, you're intruding. You're invading my privacy. You're invading my cupcake time. I'm trying to eat, and these bugs are coming out from nowhere, these spiders. You know, so just think of you know, trying to have a picnic and you got ants coming in everywhere trying to steal your food on your picnic. And just think of like that cartoon of the ants grabbing crumbs and going back to their ant hill, their ant hole, bringing the crumbs with them. So intrusion. Magic. Yeah. Whip that magic. What spells do we have to work with? Mischief. These ghosts are like, coming out, coming to get ya. But let me grab a cupcake first. Just a little bit of, you know, little naughtiness happening. Little not. Nourishment. I found a better image for nourishment. This one is more colorful. I love color. I don't know if you know that by now. Obedience. This is my husband's word. He's like, I'm like, what do you get with this picture? What? When you look at this picture, I had companion, but you know, I already have companion all in my other decks. Friendship, all that stuff. I'm like, what do you get when you look at this beautiful dog? He's like, obedience. I'm like, yes. So there we go. And he also came up with the word for this one, for Mr. Jack Skellington. Obsession. He is obsessed with Christmas, right? Obsessed. So he was like, how about obsession? I'm like, yes, let's do it. So now he, yeah, that was my husband's wording for that. We have originality. Come on. Who doesn't love the hair? Come on. He's rocking his bad self. That's right. Patience. The spider has to be meticulous. And he has to work patiently. He's got to build that perfect web. Patterns. Let's break the cycle. Break the pattern. If you wake up every morning feeling groggy, try waking up an hour earlier. Try going to sleep a little earlier. Try not watching TV before you go to sleep so you don't overstimulate your brain, you know. That seems to help. Well, no, I have to do stuff online before I go to bed, but then I go to sleep and I'm like out like a light. I guess it tires my brain. Preference. Oh my gosh. So the other picture we have for preference was a girl picking a pumpkin, but I was like, nope, I need something more colorful, more cuter, and there we go. Okay, preparation. That image is the same. We had here and now for this one, but I went back to the drawing board. I'm like, what? Let's shorten it. Present moment, here and now, same thing. Being still in the now. Propel, you gotta go forward, not backwards. Take action, like the Knight of Swords, ask questions later. Not all the time though. Sometimes it doesn't work out that way. Purity, I received a lot of compliments on this one. A lot of people said they never saw a white pumpkin. I'm like, yes, score, we got something original, something different in this deck that nobody's ever seen. Yes, purity, and the orange makes it pop, right? Rebirth, yes, I did research. Bats, yes. If you look up bats, the symbolism, you'll see rebirth a lot. Pop out a lot. Scattered, the leaves are just everywhere. Scattered. Maybe your ideas are all over the place. Maybe you're all over the place. Maybe you got clutter everywhere. You gotta clean that ish up. Shadows. Shield. Let's protect ourselves. Strength. That fire is burning, right? That fire is going. Strong flame right there. Superstition. You know what? You know, superstition about cats. Everybody thinks, well, not everybody, but most people back in the day, they thought that black cats were bad luck, right? That's just superstition. That's a superstition. Do some research, educate yourself. But yeah, look at that beautiful eye cat. I mean, that cat's eye. Talent. Territorial. Mark your territory. Protective energy, right? Tranquility. Oh man, this is so relaxing. Your cup of coffee or your tea, whatever, your warm milk, your blanket, your cozy socks, and your leaves and pumpkin. Oh, let's go out on the porch and let's write a book. Or let's write a letter to our close friends. Transformation. Look at all the beautiful colors. Oh my goodness. I love this deck so much you have no idea. This, believe it or not, was my second deck that I created. No, wait. The first one, oh my gosh, I can't remember. No, this is the third one, but the second sellable one. The first one was the Fortune Cookie, then it was Celestial Universe, which is going to come soon in a different look. And then the Autumn's Delight. Truth. The truth of the matter is that you're very wise. And then the blank card, which you can infuse your own energy into. Okay, you can put whatever you want. You can write on it. You can leave it blank. You can even bleed your blank cards. And then when you shuffle, if it comes out blank, whatever comes to your mind when you're reading your cards, whatever comes to mind, you don't have to write on it now. You don't even have to write on it at all. What's going on with whoever's watching my video right now? The collective energy. What's going on with whoever's watching my videos? What's going on with whoever's watching my videos? Please help me. Collective energy. Oh, okay, so someone's very talented. Whoever's watching my video, you're very talented. Maybe you have some ideas on what you want to do this spring or in your life in general, or maybe you have ideas on how to create your next deck. Let's clarify. Or no, let's pull somebody else's energy. Please help me describe or help me what other message does someone else need to hear at this time? Keep on creating your bucket list. Keep on tackling your goals. Keep on improving your crafts. So this is for somebody else watching. Strength. You are strong. You are powerful. Like this fire burning. You are, look. There's intensity about you. Keep on going. Are you a fire sign? And please help me. What other messages someone else needs to hear at this time? What other messages someone else needs to hear who's watching this video? We have patience. Patience is a virtue. You need patience at this time. Things, they don't happen overnight, so we just need to just be more, what's it called? Be more, patient. Yeah, just wait. Wait for something to come through. Wait for those answers. Wait for you to make that money. Wait for the right move. The right time to make that move, okay? And work meticulously and be diligent in your efforts. Don't just do don't give half results to your projects. So that's what we have for that. And now we're going to add in our Winter's Embrace Oracle. Maybe I'll shuffle them together. Let me just... We're going to add some winter into here. Let's see. All right. So please help me clarify this talent. Please help me clarify this talent. Please help me clarify. This is for sale on Etsy as well, and I'm also having, like I said, the PayPal bundle sales, or even if you buy them if you buy singles, they're also for sale. Okay, please help me clarify this talent. Please help me clarify this talent. Look at that. You're making progress in your talents. You're getting better. You're getting better. You're improving. Keep on, don't give up. Like if you want to write a song, you can't just write it overnight. You gotta like create some rough drafts. You gotta go back to the drawing board. You have to add some more pieces. You have to fine tune. You have to tighten up your string here on the violin. Yes, progress is happening. Oh my goodness. Okay, help me clarify this strength card. Please help me clarify this strength card. Please help me clarify this strength card. Ooh, look. Your strength is going to bring you some money, honey. Your strengths are going to bring you abundance and bring you prosperity, luck. Look at that. Strength, richness. From strength comes richness. From strength, it makes you stronger. You'll be rich. You'll be rich in either money or more opportunities. People coming into, offering you things, offering you, doors, opening doors for you. So from your strength, if you keep on letting that fire burn, look, you're going to be rich with ideas, rich with even more fire. Look at that, more fire is burning. And then we have patience. Wait, let me think about it. Patience. Please help me clarify the patience card. Please help me clarify the patience card. Please help me clarify the patience card. Please help me clarify this patience card. Please help me clarify this patience card. Why is this patience card here? Could we have home and departure? So maybe you're patiently waiting to go back home, or you're patiently waiting to do something that feels really familiar. Like if you're back home and you're like, oh, this feels so comfortable. It feels like I'm home right now. Woo, So be patient. You will be able to return to where you came from, or return to your old lifestyle, return to your family, or have something be returned to you. But be patient because it will come. Okay? Look, departure. And then we have home. You will feel like home again. Like this, look, this little spider web. You'll feel like home to the bugs. No, the spider is like, oh man, I built my little home here. This is my little food home where I capture all my food. It will feel like home very soon, but you gotta keep working on it, okay? Patience. Okay, that's what I have for you. My Winter's Embrace paired with the Autumn's Delight. And if you are looking for the spring and summer, this is my Feelings in Bloom. Oh, look at that. I might be able to shuffle these together as well. Ooh, giving ideas. All right, thank you for your time. You have a lovely rest of your day. All the links that I just mentioned are below to where you can get these decks. And I do personal readings as well. So I hope to see you over there. Bye-bye.